What seems to be the final battle of the Universal Tournament is now set in stone as Goku sets up to battle the mighty Hit next. As we follow the brutal beatdown between Super Saiyan God Vegeta and Hit. Joining me here today is JR Saiyans, and today we'll be sharing our thoughts and opinions as to what we feel might happen between Goku and Hit as they set to battle each other in the next episode. Now, before we begin, everybody, please note that this video will contain massive amounts of spoilers. So if you don't want anything spoiled for you guys, if you guys don't want to know what happens, just simply fast forward and skip the video and simply tune out and come back after you guys have watched the recent episode. Now that you've been warned, please don't cry in the comments about that, because now we're about to dive right into the whole Goku versus Hit notion. I am so excited about this video because finally we have Goku who's actually caught up to what Hit was doing, and as obvious as it was, it's pretty obvious that throughout the last 3 months of advertising and whatnot all over, that we did have an understanding that Goku will return and he will battle against Hit in this tournament. That has been something that's been talked about for months. So people should not be surprised about this, because this was like this was the big be all end all main event for this tournament. It was actually confirmed in Japan months ago. So so it was advertised in Japan, it was advertised all over the interwebs, and now that they actually set this battle into fruition, I have some questions for you, Mr. Rudy. Now, one of which being, now that we know that Vegeta couldn't get the job done, what makes you believe that Goku can do it? Now, it begs the question, is Goku stronger than Vegeta again? Because after watching this episode, we do have a little bit of an understanding that Goku's able to pick up things more than Vegeta could, because if Vegeta was able to register what Hit was doing, the fight could have been different. Being that Goku studied the battle between Vegeta and Hit, how does this affect the outcome of the tournament now?
Well, I mean, a lot of us know the actual outcome, what it's gonna be, but it's just Goku didn't really pick it up. It was more like he kind of just put his hands up and hoped for the best. And he actually blocked it, you get me? He kind of, I guess it was a little bit like instinct, intuition, you know what I mean?
So he just went with his gut feeling, and he was like, all right, I hope I don't get knocked out here, but let's just see what happens, right?
He went with his gut feeling because he was kind of like, he didn't study him while Vegeta was fighting. He was kind of studying while he was fighting, getting his ass kicked, you get me?
I feel as if that Goku was definitely paying attention, because you have to think about it like this, right? Like Goku's strong, Vegeta's strong, and to witness another one of your fellow Saiyans who is a god just get decimated, you have to pay attention. You have to. You just can't. You can't sit there and say, all right, well, I'm gonna jump in there and I'm just gonna hope for the best. No, I mean, this reminded me a lot. If you think about it, this reminded me a lot of when Goku fought Cell and Gohan was watching and studying like the way they fought, because this was kind of like the same thing. It was like watching Goku versus Cell, and Gohan was studying, similar to this. I mean, we had Vegeta versus Hit, and Goku was paying attention, because remember, he's up next. He's up next, and he can't afford to fucking lose, because if he loses, that's it, man. Like, there goes Earth. There goes your family under the control of this fat ass cat. So, my second question to you is, I think Goku is going to present a very interesting offensive fighting style going into the next battle, only because Hit is a very unorthodox opponent. So my question to you is, being that Kaioken was rumored to return, how much of an advantage do you think that will give Goku when he uses that against Hit? Do you think that the Kaioken adaptation will actually work well with the Super Saiyan God form?
Dude, okay, so I don't. This is crazy, because Kaioken kind of like deteriorates the body the stronger you use the actual form, right?
Right.
Now he's at God form, bro. And we do know that, well, at least what we saw in Battle of Gods and Super, God form can kind of, I guess, heal you. I don't know.
Well, I mean, we saw that with the Red transformation. We never really had clarity or like understanding as to if that implies to the Blue form.
Of course,
and that really pisses me off, man, because I think that we should have saw the Red form come back in this tournament at least, because we do have an understanding that yes, the Blue form is stronger. But like, just give us a little bit of an insight as to how strong Red is compared to Blue in this tournament. Like, for example, I would have loved to see Super Saiyan God Red Goku go up against Hit first, and then having Hit beat him, and it's like, okay, all right, so the Red form is pretty much useless, so now we have to step it up and use our final form to get the job done. So but as you said, the Kaioken transformation takes away from the body, but again, do you think that that's going to give Goku the advantage, or do you think it's just going to wear him out?
I think it's going to give him the advantage, because what's happening is, as the longer Hit and Goku fight, Hit gets stronger, and Goku's getting a little bit more tired. Now, I don't know why that is. We don't know why Hit is getting stronger as the fight goes on, but he is. At least that's what was translated. So Goku needs a quick burst of power, and he needs to win fast, because if not, it's not looking good. The longer they go, Hit's getting stronger, Goku's not getting any stronger. You get me?
So do you think it's going to be via knockout or via ring out? Because those are two very different things. Thus far in this tournament, I swear to God, I was so shocked to see how many people got knocked the fuck out in this tournament. We had Frost who got knocked out. We had Goku who got knocked out. We had Piccolo who technically got knocked out. We had Kabe who got knocked out. Vegeta got knocked out. The only people that didn't get knocked out was Butamo and Vegeta. Think about that for a second.
True.
Think about that. So again, is Goku gonna knock him out, or is Goku gonna figure out a way to hit him so hard that it's gonna cause him to just bounce out of the ring?
Oh, dude, that's hard, because I'm trying to think. If I don't know, man. This is hard. Okay. I'm just gonna guess, because right now all I can do is guess with this one.
Comment down below, guys, if you guys think it's gonna be a ring out or a knockout.
Knockout. I'm going.
You think knockout? I think knockout too, because I just have that feeling that Goku has adapted that whole like method of like what Whis was doing with Beerus and stuff. The simple like neck chop and stuff. I don't think that Goku's gonna neck chop him. But I think that vital points count, and I think that Goku will touch a vital point that's gonna cause Hit to just get strained out and just faint down to the ground. I mean, who knows how long he might be knocked out for? It could be to where it might be a ring out. But in this particular battle, for this particular scenario, I just think that the best fitting way to like go out in style would be to have Champa's strongest competitor get knocked out. But then again, if he gets knocked out, Mr. Rudy, do you think that makes Hit look weak?
No.
Okay, why?
Because if Goku goes Kaioken as a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan or Blue or whatever, bro, that's extremely, extremely strong for however long he lasts in that form.
Right.
Like that, dude. That's a huge. That's going Super Saiyan God Blue with a damn big power up. You get me?
Absolutely. So, do you think that the battle between him and Frost gave him like somewhat of a Zenkai boost? Because again, we saw in the preview when he transformed, or actually, I shouldn't say transformed. When he powered up, his transformed state looked a little different. Now, it could be a huge energy surge. Like he could have massive amounts of power like surging throughout his body.
That's what I was thinking.
So, but that goes back to what you said. Even like as strong as he is right now, Hit is gradually getting stronger. So he's gonna have to dish out the Kaioken, even though he hasn't used the Kaioken in years.
Dude,
we haven't seen the Kaioken. Technically, we haven't seen the Kaioken since his battle with Pikkon. But since people don't want to count that as being filler or being canon. Yeah, like the last time we saw that, I believe, was against I think it was against Frieza, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So we haven't. If you guys don't want to count the continuity of Pikkon versus Goku as canon, if you guys don't want to count that, then technically he didn't use it then. But that was the last time we saw him use it, and he used it as a Super Saiyan. So, and that took. And if you think about it, when he did the Super Kaioken against Pikkon, and he hit Pikkon, he hit him so hard he went through the moon. So imagine right now, as a Super Saiyan God, using Kaioken.
Dude, bro, this fight's gonna be absolute. As much hype as every other fight has been, this is gonna be the most hype fight, because, bro, this is gonna go down to the damn wire.
What? I think it's gonna be short. I'm sorry. I think this fight's not gonna.
You think it's gonna be short?
I think so. It's just gonna be one and done. Honestly, I'm sorry.
What are we? What are we next episode? 39.
Yeah, I believe that.
Oh, it's only gonna be one episode.
If anything, they might drag it out, but I really doubt that, because again, for episode 40, Champa throws a huge fit.
Yeah.
So unless of course we go through episode 39 with them still fighting, and then as we enter episode 40, they end their fight midway, right?
Yeah, I get you. I kind of like the pace, because it's different from all the others. The series. You get me? It's kind of a lot of people don't like it because it's a different pace, but it's a fast pace. You know what I mean? A lot of people used to complain, oh, they're too long. They scream for like a 1,000 years. Well, now, bro, they're going straight at it.
And people are still complaining that the fights are like so short. I mean, you can't really win here.
You can't please everyone.
You can't please everyone, which kind of sucks, because there are people out there that want things done their way and stuff. But my third question to you is, do you think Goku is stronger than Hit at this point? Because being that Goku always finds a way to grow stronger, do you think Goku alone is stronger than the entire team of Universe 6? And if not, like, what do you believe Hit would have to do in order to one-up Goku on this one.
Okay. Goku's stronger. I just feel Goku's stronger, bro.
Goku is stronger than Hit.
That little push he gives, Goku's stronger.
So
Yes.
so Goku is stronger than the entire team of Universe 6.
Yep, they're all noobs compared to Goku.
All right. So let's say Hit has to get the job done. What does he have to do to get the job done here? What does Hit have to do to put Goku away? Aside from cheating, because that's what Frost did.
Yeah.
What does he have to do?
He has to not let him transform into Kaioken, not let him think. And that's the thing. He has to not let, kind of like he went to Vegeta. Vegeta was kind of going the aggressive, which was his problem. You get me? So now that Goku's kind of not going aggressive, or he is, but he's actually counterpunching at the same time.
Right.
Hit needs to just not let up. You get me? Kind of like in a fight. When you see someone kind of get hit once, you don't want to let up. You want to keep going. You don't want to give them time to breathe and
but
think.
then also, how can he do that if you believe that Goku's stronger? Because if Goku's stronger, how can Hit outmaneuver someone who's stronger than him? Again, some people might say, well, Hit isn't technically stronger. Hit's supremely faster than Goku. I mean, which can be argued because we saw how fast he was. I mean, this dude was moving so fast. Like we cannot possibly deny that because his speed alone spoke for himself as he was able to make Vegeta, who was a god, bleed. And how many people can say that they made like a deity bleed like that? So again, I just think that if Hit needs to get the victory over Goku, I think what he needs to do is, as you said, outthink him and get him to get ringed out, because I don't think Goku can like easily go down via knockout.
Hell no.
Because I don't think I can't recall as of this point any particular moment to where someone knocked him out, aside from Majin Vegeta.
Except for Frost cheated, and Majin Vegeta cheated too.
Yeah, he cheated too. So I can't. And Goku always took like heavy ass fucking punishment, right? And he never once was he knocked out. Granted, I mean, similar situation. Even when he fought Beerus, man, when he fought Beerus, somehow he was still able to hold his own. So I don't think Hit can easily knock him out, but I do think that if Hit has the advantage over Goku for a second, I think the best way to get him out is via ring out, because Goku, as smart of a fighter as he is, sometimes all you have to do is just break his guard just a little bit, as we said, break his guard a little bit, and then you'll be able to like take control. So, but like, what are your overall predictions going into next week? However, because I really can't wait, bro. I really cannot wait to see this. So like what are you expecting here?
I expect it to be a ton of action, honestly. Even if it's just one episode, I expect it to be a ton of action, a ton of counterpunching, especially both of them powering up to max level and just going at it. And I hope Kaioken, dude. I hope that thing is absolutely insane. I want to see if
Wouldn't that make him red, right?
No, what a lot of people are saying was, if he's red, it kind of looks like Super Saiyan God. So a lot of people are saying, you know what, that's not really going to happen. So what a lot of people are saying is they're going to combine the red with the blue to make like a different color, like purple or some shit.
That's what I was going to say. Like, wait a minute, like, because I know Kaioken is a red, like, presentation. Yeah. So like that begs the question. I mean, are we going to see like a red like aura, red hair spiked up into a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan like look? It's going to look, if that's the case, I'm not going to lie, that's going to look fucking sick. Because like, how awesome would that be? I mean, we've seen mods on Xenoverse to where people have modded the Super Saiyan blue color and they turned it red, even though it's a mod. Still, I mean, I predict that Goku going into next week's battle is probably going to dish out the Kaioken last before anything else, which is going to cause either the knockout or the ring out. But like overall, like, do you think this fight is definitely going to be worth the wait, or do you think this fight's going to be something to where it's going to be short and Goku's going to one up him and that's it? Like, no struggle, no back and forth contest. Do you think that this is going to be like a one-sided thing?
Hell no, it's not going to be one-sided. No way.
No, not at all.
This is going to be a fight that we wanted to see. This fight has been advertised, bro, since the very beginning.
For months.
It's going to be epic. That's all I got to say.
So let us know what you guys think down in the comment section below about your overall thoughts and predictions about Goku versus Hit. Again, I think that it's going to result in a knockout. But either way here, it's going to be interesting to see how Vegeta is going to be standing there watching Goku get the job done, because that's embarrassing. Think about that. Dude, that's very, very embarrassing. I mean, I love Vegeta and all, but like right now he's standing there and he has to swallow his pride knowing that once again Goku made the save, and Goku's in control. So let us know what you guys think down in the comment section below about this. And once again, guys, thank you all for watching. If you guys are Dragon Ball fans, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That way you guys don't miss a single Dragon Ball news video or update if you guys enjoyed it. If you guys cannot wait to see the next episode, smash that like button. Leave your overall thoughts down in the comment section below. Tune in for more. Check out JR down in the description below, guys. Subscribe to the channel as well, guys. One thing I wanted to ask you before we go. Do you think that by the end of this, they're going to be friends? Because I can definitely see Goku, like, reaching his hand down and saying, oh, hey, you want to be sparring partners or something sometime? So, like, what do you think? They're going to be partners here? Like, they're going to be friends? Or, like, well, is there going to be mutual respect?
I feel like there's going to be a little bit of respect, but I also feel like whatever happens next after Champa's little, whatever, his temper, his tantrum, it's going to, wherever hit goes, that's where we're going to go into. I believe whoever he's a hitman. 1,000-year-old hitman, I mind you.
It's an old-ass hitman.
So he's got someone controlling him, whoever that is, bro. I believe.
That's very interesting. He has to report to somebody, right?
Yes, a hitman reports to somebody, or they just report.
In a way, because not all hitmen report to people. I mean, they're hired guns.
I was about to say that they can just get called up and go. So I'm saying it's a theory that's been out there for a long while. That I'm just saying that the fans have been saying to me for a while. I just never made a video on it. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be absolutely awesome just because I think that next week, I mean, because we really haven't had someone push a Super Saiyan God since Golden Frieza, but Golden Frieza's powers were always depleting and stuff. So I mean, like,
it's the other way around now.
It is the other way around, but like the only thing is, it's like his powers aren't really depleting, so he does have the advantage. I mean, I'm not saying that he doesn't, but we haven't seen someone challenge the God level in a while. So let us know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching once again, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.